Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, and advice. And I want to talk very, very briefly about this concept of God turning away from us, hiding his face from us, abandoning us, forsaking us. And in the book of Isaiah, in chapter 54, verse 7, the verse goes, "But for a brief moment I have forsaken you, and with abundant mercy I shall gather you in." Gather you in, presumably from an exile. Now, I don't care who you are. The present exile we're in, the present Gullus, I don't think anybody can call this a brief moment. We're going on 2,000 years already. So, what gives? It's by no means a brief moment. Our sages say, Chazal say, explain, that the days of the exile will in fact be lengthy, as we know all too well, but they will seem like nothing when, they will seem nothing more than a brief moment in comparison to the abundant mercy that Hashem will demonstrate when he gathers us in. It was Harav Moshe Swift who makes another interesting comparison between forsaking and us in abundant mercy. He compares it to someone who was observant and for one reason or another, for a brief time goes like off the derech. He goes off the path. He strays, and then eventually he comes back. He is, in fact, a Baalei Tshuva. Somebody who comes back. Tshuva, return. Somebody who returns. Rav Moshe Swift says, this verse in Isaiah 54 can be compared to, for a brief moment, God turns his face. You go off the derech, and he says, oh, well, that's not good. But when, in time, you smarten up, the person smartens up, makes his way back, gets back on track, comes back and does tshuva and everything like that, he requires God's abundant mercy in order to get right with God, to fully get back on track. We must strengthen our boundaries and solidify our perimeters with a solid grounding in Jewish education and an ongoing attachment to Torah and mitzvahs and Hashem, to the Creator. Only then can we really ensure that the winds of change and the temptations of other cultures won't sway us beyond the scope of the Torah commandments. Let's dedicate ourselves to this. Those of you who are Baalei Tshuva, welcome back. God does have abundant mercy, and you are all, may you come closer to Torah mitzvahs, closer to observance, closer to Yiddishkeit, closer to Judaism, closer to the Creator. And it's good to have you back. And we missed you. God missed you. And you are all welcome additions, re-additions to the Jewish people. Chazak, may you be strengthened. And welcome back. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch. Please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.